Didn't I tell you this would happen? Yes, they will blame it on the embargo, but this time technology has finally arrived to Cuba. This happened 2 days ago in the province of Centro Habana, Cuba. Do you know why those Cubans are being arrested? It's not for a violent crime, but for nothing other. They're selling their own produce from their own farm into public streets because Cubans are struggling right now. They're going 10 to 15, 20 hours with power blackouts because of the no oil situation. Cubans have been sent home, only promised this month of work, and next month they're on their own. And look at what they're doing. Look at that table they've been hauled away. All their produce already decommissioned. The government will keep that, and the Cuban people will only grow more and more desperate because in a socialist/communist government, literally, if you give them the power to feed you, you give them the power to starve you. That's not all of it. 2 days ago, on February 7th of 2026, the Cuban government arrested these two young creators who had a channel known as El Cuartito, in which they were speaking against the Cuban government. But right now, the Cuban government is in a pretty precarious situation. So the Cuban government showed up to the door, they commissioned their computer, they commissioned their phones and their channel, and now they are being held at an undisclosed location. All of us Cubans know they are going to be tortured. The American embassy in Cuba did release a statement demanding for the Cuban government to release them. After all, it is in the Cuban constitution that they should be allowed to speak their mind. But this is what happens in a socialist/communist government. Please help me reach others with my message before they are reached by a false media narrative in which they are blaming Cuban suffering on the embargo and on United States intervention. The Cuban people cannot survive without United States intervention. Whether it's annexation, which is what we prefer, or a total regime change in which Cuba is finally introduced to democracy, we need United States intervention. Libertad para Cuba.